Welcome back to the Core Cars News Tech Lab. Today we're going to take a look at the brand new 2019 Fire TV Cube, and we're going to compare it to the 2018 model that I got right here. We're going to first do a little unboxing, see if there's any hardware differences that you'll notice when you unpack it. And then in this same video right here, I will go and do a user speed test. We'll plug these two into TV side by side, and we'll see if there's a noticeable improvement, because the 2019 Fire TV Cube is supposed to be considerably more powerful than the 2018, which honestly was a little underpowered. The specs on paper looked fine, but when you split them between the built-in Echo and the Fire TV, other devices like the Fire TV Stick 4K were noticeably faster. So as we get started with this little unboxing here, if you're new, do me a big favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know that you enjoy what we do, and hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. Well, let's see here. Let's do a little unboxing and see if we can get the plastic off of this, because it does not want to come. There we go. There we go. This is considerably harder to get off than the older version. So there is also a plastic layer on the actual device. There we go. So a little bit better package than I remember the first gen Fire TV Cube being. But right here we go. Here is the 2018 version versus the 2019 version. And right off the bat, not a lot of difference. They have the same ports on the back. They have the same speaker on the bottom. And the fronts look exactly the same. Same controls, same everything. Let's not confuse those. So on the right is the 2018, on the left is the 2019. And they seem to be exactly the same. So overall, I don't see really any difference when taking a glance at these. Let's keep going here and see what we find. All right, the 2019 power cable, no difference there, exactly the same as the 2018. It does come with a little IR blaster here, so you can set this up with the Fire TV Cube to control other devices like your TV and more through an IR blaster, which is a pretty cool feature. And it does have the adapter. So this is the micro USB adapter here, which adds Ethernet with it if you would like to have that. It's a pretty cool feature. As always, if you have the ability to use Ethernet, you can. Now, most modern Wi-Fi routers are more than capable of streaming, but it's still really nice to have that option there. And one thing I did notice is they do have new instructions on the remotes on how to open the battery packs. When they switched to this version of the remote, I know a lot of people, including myself, struggled to open the battery door because it was kind of a little bit of a weird one unless you know what you're doing. And I do have a video that's got over 100,000 views, so I don't think I was the only one struggling with that. But here's the 2019 remote. It's very similar to the 2018 remote. Now this is the first generation 2018. The big difference being is even if you get the 2018 right now, it will have the ability to power on and off your TV, control the volume, and mute the TV on that. So pretty nice. Actually, I'm not 100% sure if the 2019 includes the ability to mute, or 2018 to mute, but has the ability to do the power and do the volume. Leave me a comment. Did the 2018 updated remote include the mute button? Let me know. Past that, really not a lot to say. It does come with the quick instructions here on how to set it up and a little bit about your Fire TV. So quick recap, everything that comes with it. You get the 2019 Fire TV Cube that has the Echo built into it, so you can hands-free voice control. The remote, if you prefer a traditional remote. Power cable, does have batteries for the remote included. Micro USB adapter here, so you can plug in a Ethernet cable. And again, if you can, always use that. And then an IR cable here, so you can go and run this out to another part to control your TV and all kinds of other products through your voice through the Fire TV. So I'm going to go plug this into the TV, put them head to head. We're going to go compare if this 2018 version here is any noticeable difference for the 2019 when we actually plug it in. Now I can show you the specs. It is more powerful in 2019, but is that going to translate to when I actually turn on the TV and use it as an end user? Let's go find out. Well, I've been playing around with the 2019 Fire TV Cube for a while now and been very impressed. It's a very good streaming player and noticeably more powerful than the 2018 model. Now on the left is the 2019 version, on the right is the 2018 version, and I'm going to quickly run through here and do a quick side-by-side comparison test so you can see them in action. We're going to start with a King of the Hill play and just show you how much faster it is. Now you probably notice right there the 2019 was faster, but you're probably saying that's not dramatic enough that I'm going to go and replace my 2018. Let's go into settings real quick and check out a system restart, because this is where I think the Fire TV Cube really shows off. So I'm going to hit restart on this, and there we go. So hit them about the same moment, but you're going to see that the 2019 is so much faster. I'll be able to start playing a video long before the 2018 version catches up. You see the 2018 version is still shutting down. On the bottom, you're going to see the two Fire TV Cubes lights to give you an idea of kind of where they are in the process there, to help you better understand the speed difference here between the two of them. Again, while this happens, I can show you specs on paper, but it really doesn't mean much. I really find the real sell point is this. When I take it home, I plug it in, is there a noticeable difference? As you see, the Fire TV 2019 is already playing a new show. I can surf around different things and pull up different apps and more, long before the 2018 version even finishes booting. So we're going to let this test finish out real quick, and then we'll look at using the built-in echo through the voice remote. But let me hit play in King of the Hill here so you can get a rough idea of how much faster that really is. You see, we're finally there to play King of the Hill. So noticeable difference in the reboot. There is a noticeable difference in just playing regular videos, but not dramatically so. The one thing I can't really do effectively is a head-to-head testing of Alexa. That's because the speakers are designed to ignore one. They'll say, okay, this one heard it first, that one heard it first. But I can do a little bit of a side-by-side here, give you an idea of what it's like when I ask a question and how it boots in. What is the weather outside? What is the weather outside? Now these are both fully updated to the most current available update. You can see the 2019 is a slightly different version of software because the user interface is slightly different. Not dramatically so though, which is a pretty cool feature there that you can go, you can have slightly updated UI on this. I would expect the 2018 to get that shortly. I did check for an update and it says it's running the most current version right now. Past that, there's really not a lot to say about the new 2018 versus the new 2019, Fire TV Cube and the old one. I am very, very happy with it. I would definitely recommend, if you have an option, you're buying and you're looking at the cheaper discounted 2018 versus the slightly more expensive 2019, spend the extra money and get the 2019. The 2018 is nice, and if you have it, I wouldn't necessarily run out and replace it. But I can't really recommend buying it even on clearance right now because the performance is not nearly as good as the 2019 version. Past that, there's really not much to say about the two devices. They both are Fire TVs. They both will work with your Recast, all your different apps. I didn't find any apps working on the 2019 that weren't available in the 2018. And all the features there were the same. Didn't find any improvements. The built-in echo, in our testing, when we were using it around the office, had the same performance as the old one. The real difference with the 2019 version seems to be the far more powerful processor in it that just makes it a far better pick for anyone who wants a Fire TV. So I would definitely recommend the Fire TV Cube, and I would honestly recommend it probably over the Fire TV Stick 4K. Well, I always recommend the Fire TV Stick 4K as my must-buy Fire TV device. With this update, I'm probably going to switch that over to the Cube. Now the Fire TV Stick 4K is a very good stick, a very good streaming player. I wouldn't go and upgrade, but if you want the built-in echo, this is a great option. If you want the most powerful Fire TV on the market right now, the Fire TV Cube 2019 is that. So I hope that answers your questions. I hope that addresses anything you wanted to know if you're looking at upgrading or should you get the cheaper Fire TV versus the newer, more expensive one. And if you have any questions, let me know. I will put a link to these down in the show notes. They're available for pre-order. They come out today when I'm posting this here. And thank you to Amazon for giving us the early review unit so we could have this video ready for when they hit the market. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us, and hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV.